Well, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission biologist who was fired for a social media post about Charlie Kirk's death is suing the agency and her former supervisors. Until 2 weeks ago, Brittany Brown monitored animal habitats near Tyndall Air Force Base and the surrounding Bay County coastline.
As News 13's Grace Velez tells us, the American Civil Liberties Union of Florida says the FWC violated Brown's rights.
We are very confident that the Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission has violated the First Amendment of the Constitution and infringed on our client Brittany Brown's rights.
When Charlie Kirk was shot and killed on September 10th, people took to social media to share their reactions. Brittany Brown was one of them. She was on vacation when she reposted a message from popular Instagram user A Whale Fact to her private personal Instagram account.
It has nothing to do with her work. She posted it while she was on vacation, and they fired her over the weekend in response to outside political pressure.
The post read, "The whales are deeply saddened to hear about the shooting of Charlie Kirk. Haha, just kidding. They care exactly as much as Charlie Kirk cared about children being shot in their classrooms," which is to say, not at all. According to the lawsuit, this refers to Kirk's previously shared views where he stated, "It's worth it, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our God-given rights." Brown's story repost was only up 24 hours, but enough time for social media user Libs of TikTok to screenshot it and share it to X, along with Brown's LinkedIn profile and the caption, "Your tax dollars pay for her salary, she should be fired ASAP." Just hours after the Libs of TikTok account posted on X, the FWC tweeted they had seen the social media post and would not condone nor tolerate what they called a hateful sentiment, and were actively working towards a swift and immediate resolution regarding Brown's employment. On September 15th, less than 24 hours after Libs of TikTok shared their post, Brown's direct supervisor Melissa Tucker instructed her to come into the office. The lawsuit claims Tucker gave Brown two options: resign or be fired. Brown asked to consult an attorney. Less than 45 minutes later, the FWC's regional director arrived at Brown's property with the law enforcement officer to deliver her a termination letter.
Based on what we've put in the complaint and the information available, that they made up the decision to fire her on Sunday, and then Monday morning was just a matter of making sure it happened quickly.
Brown is suing Roger Young in his official capacity as FWC Executive Director and Melissa Tucker.
Free speech and the ability to speak about the most important political issues of the day is fundamental to our democracy. It's fundamental to a free society, and we have to stand up and defend that now.
McNamara argues the FWC discriminated against Brown's viewpoints. She also confirmed Brown wasn't the only one.
I'm not involved with them, but I believe that there have been at least one or maybe two other Fish and Wildlife Commission employees who have been terminated for the same reason.
The ACLU plans to file a motion next week calling for Brown's reinstatement while the case moves forward. In Bay County, Grace Velez, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
McNamara says they're hoping for a settled negotiation with the state, but are prepared to go to trial.